Hello readers, welcome to the channel Readers Book Villa. Today we are going to discuss about the most recommended book and that changes life of many people as a man think, written by James Allen. This book starts with a quote as it is, as a being of power, intelligence and love, and the lord of his own thoughts, man holds the key to every situation and contains within himself that transforming and regenerative agency by which he may make himself what he wills. And the first chapter is the thought and character. The aphorism, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he, not only embraces the whole of a man's being, but is so comprehensive that it reaches out to every condition and circumstances of his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. As the plant springs from and could not be without the seed, so every act of a man springs from the hidden seeds of thought, and could not have appeared without them. This applies equally to those acts called spontaneous and unpremeditated, as to those which are deliberately executed. Act is the blossom of thoughts, and joy and sufferings are its fruits. Thus does a man garner in the sweet and bitter fruitage of his own husbandry. Thought is the mind hath made us what we are. By thought was wrought and built. If a man's mind hath evil thoughts, pain comes on him as comes the wheel behind the ox. If one endures in purity of thoughts, joy follows him as his own shadow, sure. Man is a growth by law and not a creation by artifice, and cause and effect is as absolute and undeviating in the hidden realm of thought as in the world of visible and material things. A noble and godlike character is not a thing of favor or chance, but is the natural result of continued effort in right thinking. The effect of long cherished association with godlike thoughts, an ignoble and bestial character by the same process, is the result of continued harboring of groveling thoughts. You are the master of your fate. Man is made or unmade by himself. In the armory of thoughts he forges the weapon by which he destroys himself. He also fashions the tools with which he builds for himself heavenly mansions of joy and strength and peace. By the right choice and true application of thoughts, man ascends to divine perfection. By the abuse and wrong application of thought, he descends below the level of the beast. Between these two extremes are all the grades of character, and man is their maker and master. Of all the beautiful truths pertaining to the soul which have been bestowed and brought to light in this age, none is more gladdening or fruitful of divine promise and confidence than this, that man is the master of thought, the molder of character and maker and shaper of condition, environment and destiny. As a being of power, intelligence and love, and the lord of his own thoughts, man holds the key to every situation and contains within himself that transforming and regenerative agency by which he makes himself what he wills. Man is always the master, even in his weaker and most abandoned state, but in his weakness and degradation, he is the fullest master who misgoverns his household. When he begins to reflect upon his condition and to search diligently for the law upon which his being is established, he then becomes the wise master, directing his energies with intelligence and fashioning his thoughts to fruitful issues. Such is the conscious master, and the man can only thus become by discovering within himself the law of thought, which discovery is totally a matter of application, self-analysis and experience. Seek and you shall find. Only by much searching and mining are gold and diamond obtained, and man can find every truth connected with his being, if he will dig deep into the mind of his soul, and that he is the maker of his character, the molder of his life, and the builder of his destiny. He may unerringly prove if he will watch, control, and alter his thoughts, tracing their effects upon himself, upon others, upon his life and circumstances, linking cause and effect by patient practice and investigation, and utilizing this every experience, even of the most trivial everyday occurrence, as a means of obtaining that knowledge of himself which is understanding, wisdom, power. In this direction, as in no other, is the law absolute, that he that seeketh findeth, and to him that knocketh it shall be opened. For only by patience, practice, and ceaseless importunity can a man enter the door of the temple of knowledge. Here the first chapter ends. Next chapter